Hello and welcome to Summer Catch-Up. This is when I'm going to review all the movies that I should have reviewed earlier, but missed due to hiatuses, breaks, or general laziness. And our first film out of the gate is the summer sequel, Transformers 3: Dark of the Moon, directed by Michael Bay and starring Shia LaBeouf. Now, I've been on and off on these films. The first one I liked the first 100 times I saw it, but then I watched it before I saw the third one and thought it didn't really hold up that well, aside from the action scenes, of course. And the second one, well, a couple years back, you may remember I made a video called Why All the Hate for Transformers 2. A lot of the stuff I said in that video, I kind of retract. It is a pretty big mess of a film. But this movie, I actually really enjoyed. This is by far the best in the Transformers franchise, and let me tell you why. The action in this movie excels. The final 45 minutes of this film that take place in the destruction of Chicago with the huge battle between the Autobots and the Decepticons is unbelievable. And I didn't even see it in 3D because I'm on this whole boycotting 3D thing. But just some of the things Michael Bay does, like the scene with the falling building, and the scene where Optimus just goes on like a mass-killing rampage, and just all this crazy stuff. It's just so memorable and so big and huge, and it's everything that a summer film should be. Sure, the first hour and a half was a bit edgy on the dialogue, and they could have maybe cut a lot of it out, but you know what? They did try to incorporate a bit more espionage into this film, and a bit more of a story, so I do applaud them for that. Also, Rosie Huntington-Whiteley is a vast improvement over Megan Fox. By far better, and by far better looking. But Shia LaBeouf, you're still annoying. Oh, whoa, stay back from my car. Stay. No, it's okay, no, stay back, no. Yes, I realize it's too late for the Fury of the Film Fan Contest. And I also realize I'm out of breath.
Jesus Christ, how does he do that?
I'll tell you, medication. 3 stars out of 4 for Transformers: Dark of the Moon. Next up is the comedy Horrible Bosses, starring Jason Bateman, Charlie Day, Jason Sudeikis, Jennifer Aniston, Colin Farrell, Kevin Spacey, and Jamie Foxx. Now, this is quick and easy to review. Horrible Bosses is hysterical. I haven't laughed so hard in a movie in God knows how long. Probably not since Get Him to the Greek. This movie is out of this world funny. The chemistry between the 3 leads absolutely crackles. All 3 of them are absolutely perfect. There's brilliant lines in this movie. The 3 bosses, Kevin Spacey especially, are just so evil and nasty, and you just want to... The movie is about these 3 guys who want to kill their bosses because they're just horrible people. And these bosses really show you why. I mean, they're just horrible people. Kevin Spacey and Jennifer Aniston especially are hilarious in this film. And it's just a rapid-fire, 100% of the time funny movie that I actually had to go see twice just to make sure I didn't miss all the hilarity to be found in this movie. 3.5 stars out of 4 for Horrible Bosses. It's absolutely hilarious. Next up is the Western/sci-fi film Cowboys and Aliens, directed by Jon Favreau and starring Daniel Craig and Harrison Ford. Now, this was one of my most anticipated movies of the year, mainly because I was really excited to see Jon Favreau, director of Iron Man and Iron Man 2, come back from the meh that was Iron Man 2. And thankfully, while I wasn't ecstatic about this film, I wasn't disappointed either. This is a really fun movie. As expected, Daniel Craig and Harrison Ford are wonderful together on screen. They're both really great action stars in their own right, but together they just elevate this movie to such a higher level than it would have been otherwise. The creature designs are creative, the Western setting really works. In fact, the first 30 minutes or so of this movie is just a Western, and when the aliens showed up, I was actually kind of sad. I was just like, dude, give us this Western, because the Western part of this movie that was unfolding was just awesome, and I'd actually like to see Jon Favreau go and make a Western now. But it's just a really good sci-fi action movie that I don't think got a fair shake at the box office, mainly because of that fairly stupid title. I mean, I'm not going to lie, they probably were just in the meeting room like, we can't think of anything, let's just call this Cowboys and Aliens. I mean, seriously, a 3-year-old could have come up with that title. But good performances all around, Solid action, good twists in the storyline. Fun movie, very fun movie. 3 stars out of 4 for Cowboys and Aliens. And what's up with like the 40-something% on Rotten Tomatoes? I mean, seriously. There are so many worse movies that you've given a higher rating to. And finally, we have the romantic comedy Crazy Stupid Love starring Steve Carell, Ryan Gosling, Emma Stone, and Kevin Bacon. Now, I am a fan of romantic comedies, and I'm not ashamed to admit that, although I'm a guy. And I even like these kind of interconnected, multi-character romantic comedies, so I was really looking forward to see what this film could do to really make this like one of those movies I'm going to watch over and over again. However, parts of it just didn't quite work, and I'll get to that in a second. The parts that did work were really good and really well assembled. This is a strong script by 2 directors who I can't really say their names. It's like Gwen Farquhar and John something or other. And they've directed Bad Santa and I Love You, Philip Morris, which are movies that I hear are quite strong. But while they did write certain parts of it well, like the whole bit with Steve Carell and Julianne Moore getting a divorce, and Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling's relationship, Steve Carell and Ryan Gosling's relationship, and by the way, Ryan Gosling is hilarious in this movie. He's like this really like playboy guy who teaches Steve Carell's more like homely married guy how to kind of get chicks and pick them up. And Ryan Gosling is just so funny and so believable in that role. But anyways, there are just parts of this movie that are just flat out creepy. Mainly Steve Carell's son as he attempts to seduce the family babysitter. And that's creepy enough, but the movie goes in such a weird, perverted, slightly illegal direction with it that it kind of derails what parts of the movie that were actually good. And also the movie does feel a bit overlong. So overall, this is like a 2.5 stars, maybe in between 2.5, 2 and 2.5. I just invented a new rating. Deal with it. But it just feels way too just disjointed for me, mainly. And I feel like with one more edit of the script, they really could have made it more of a sweet, funny romantic comedy or a creepy, perverted movie. And just could have had one or the other. So those are the reviews of the summer films that I missed. I hope you enjoyed them. And I'm going to try and be more on the ball with my reviews of major releases. I might not have a review this week, but if I do see a film, I will review it. That is what I guarantee you. I am home now permanently for a while, and I will be making consistent on-the-ball reviews, and they will be less boring. I promise you this. I've been looking at my past videos. I've had 0 personality in them. I'm going to try and infuse a little more personality into this channel. And if you like this video and you want to see more, subscribe to my channel, because there'll be plenty more reviews and videos coming up. And they'll be very, very good this time.